Sup guys, how's it going? Welcome to this Gamer Tech review. Now in this review, we're going to be taking a look at an all-in-one CPU cooler called the Seidon 120V. Now this was given to me by Cooler Master for the review, so thank you guys very much. Now with this is an all-in-one loop, which essentially means that the CPU block here also houses the motor which pumps the fluid around the system. Now it doesn't need a reservoir because it is an all-enclosed loop. It's not really meant to have maintenance done on it. You just use it straight out of the box, which saves a lot of time, a lot of hassle, and it's pretty damn neat if you ask me. So pretty much, let's just have a little close up at the box. So on the front side, we just got the main information about the loop itself, and also has a little picture on it, which is quite cool. And on this side, we've got all the dimensions, what socket it fits, the life expectancy, etc. On the back, you have a few different explanations in a fair few different languages, along with some product drawings with the sizes. And on all the other sides of the box, it pretty much just repeats that information. So with that out of the way, let's just crack it out and have a closer look at it. Now, I must admit, I am quite looking forward to getting this out of the box, because this is going to be the first AIO unit I've ever actually kind of played with, let alone put in my PC. So for that reason alone, I am very excited. I just want to say another quick thank you to Cooler Master for sending it my way. And as we get inside the box, so this here, that's just a little instruction booklet, it looks like, labeling all of the different parts. I'm probably going to have instructions on how to fit it as well. Yeah, there we go, how to fit it too. Warranty information, very important with something like this. And here we have, this is all of the where the gubbins and everything is. It looks like, yes, the fan isn't mounted to the unit as of yet, and I presume that means we'll be able to use our own fan as well if we wanted to. So that is very handy to know. This is all the mounting brackets and stuff, so you've got both your Intel and AMD versions. Now this will fit a whole variety of different CPUs, and they are listed on the box as well, so make sure that your CPU is compatible with this before you make your purchase. That's going to be very, very important. Now here we have it. I'm quite excited, I'm not going to lie. So it is all connected in one piece, as you can see. So we've got the CPU block here, which has got the motor involved as well, and here is the radiator. It does look very nice. So we're going to be mounting it, CPU on there, and then either that up that way or down that way, whichever way the cable's like. I think probably we'll put it up this way here. Now the cables on this side here, the tubes rather, they do twist, so you can twist them into a position which makes it easier or makes it look smoother for you, and that does look quite nice there. I am liking that. You got the Cooler Master logo on there as well. It's quite light as well. I'm surprised at how light it is. Like I said, this is the first one that I've played with, so I don't know whether that is a regular factor for a lot of these all-in-one loops, but that is really nice. I can't wait to get this on my PC. Now I will be fitting this into a full build. Let's just move on to installation. When it came to installing the Seidon, it was relatively easy. Like it's quite self-explanatory, although it is quite handy to go through the instructions as well. When installing the CPU bracket, definitely go through the instructions, because I tried to not do that in the first time and I've learned that I should have done it the first time. So the second time I did it, I followed the instructions, and it's actually got a really nice, neat toolless system on the back. I have no idea how it does it, but it's got these clips that you put on with the bolts, and then it stops the bolts from spinning, and then you put that through the motherboard, and then you just screw on your bits on the other side, and it's nice. One of the things I do really like about it is that the thicknesses of it has already been, like, there's only a certain amount of thread which you can thread your thing onto. So when the cooler is the optimum place away from the CPU, it stops threading it, so you don't over tighten it. It's really clever and nice what they've done there, so yeah, good points. When installing the radiator as well, I decided to put mine in push-pull config because my case came with a fan on the back, and also there was a fan in the box. So hey, I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Let's put every single fan possible onto this little radiator, and yeah, it works. Does a really, really good job as well. So when it came to installing both of these, it was really easy. The pack had all the screws necessary. If you want to put it in just push maybe, or just pull, or with the full-on push-pull like me, you have got all the screws that you need in order to complete your mission. So just kind of go ahead and screw it in. Now I must say, I was very impressed. I've had air coolers in the past, I've had custom water cooling loops in the past, but this thing, just wow. Like literally just wow. I was so damn impressed with this cooler. It's been amazing. This has been the most efficient cooler I've ever had in my computer today, and that is with a custom water cooling loop too, so I think that kind of goes to show. Either that, or I'm not really good at building water cooling loops. I don't know what to say with that. As an example of how good it is, when my computer is idling, my processor is a constant 22 degrees. That is like, that alone I'm very surprised at. But wait for this. When under 100% load for 15 minutes, the highest temperature my CPU went to, 45 degrees. 45 degrees at 100% for 15 minutes. That's ridiculous. Like, that's just amazing. But granted, and the task I was doing at that time, just so you know, I was exporting video, so another review I'd recently done. I was streaming, I was playing the game which I was streaming, And I was also having like, I think 4 or 5 and I think I had also like 4 or 5 tabs open, one of which was watching the stream back, the other one which was like on the admin page of the stream, so kind of 2 videos playing there, and the rest of it was all just like social media-y stuff, and also YouTube open too, playing music while I streamed. So there was a lot going on, and it was great. Like, it was just chilling, you know, 45 degrees. You got any more things that you want to throw at me? And that's great for me because that means I've got a lot of headroom to overclock it now as well. Like, it's great. Like, if it's just idling at 22 with the fans, you know, as they are just their standard speeds, then that means I can like clock it a fair bit and it will probably still be really, really cool. My processor's already running at 4 gig, so yeah, you can kind of imagine what speeds I'm going to be able to get that bad boy to. So all in all, installation, it was a bit iffy, but that was my fault because I didn't read the instructions. So, read the instructions, because after I read the instructions, it was easy as pie. Also, make sure it fits your socket before you buy it too, because you want to make sure that you don't buy the wrong thing. And I can't recommend push-pull config enough for this because, you know, my results just go to prove that it works really well. Like 21, 22 degrees constant at idle, and yeah, 45, 100% for 15 minutes. That's mad. That is mad. I just can't get over it. This is like, I think that's probably one of my most favourite things I've ever received to review because it's just so damn good. And that's it for me. I don't know how much more I can kind of recommend this cooler to you. I really don't know. Literally, if you want to get a cooler, get this one. I don't care what anyone else has told you. I'm using this and it's great. Literally, hands down, great. I'd love to see if someone's got a CPU cooler out there which beats this. Like, I really would. But from what I've seen in my experience with this, just hands down. Like, if you want a cooler, buy it. Just buy it now. Like, just buy it. So that's my review. It's quite one-sided, I think you'll agree, but that's just because it works. Yeah, it is that good. That good. And that's it for me. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this review has been interesting and entertaining and that you've learned a few things or two. If you have learned stuff or if you have liked it, please do drop a like and also leave a comment below to let me know, because your feedback is very important to me because I want to grow the channel to the best of its ability, and I can't do that unless you tell me how I'm doing. As for this video, I'm done, so I will see you in the next one. However, I also stream a ton on Twitch. Link is just below. It's twitch.tv/thegamertech, and I stream pretty much like every day in a variety of games, so I'm sure there'll be something there to tickle your fancy or any other bits of you. So if I don't see you here, I'll see you over on Twitch. Stay fresh, guys.